clear skies over Petco Park in San Diego. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Angelo Conway will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off the
He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Joe James comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Into the box, Bernardo Stein, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now batting, Angelo Conway, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, it's been quite a struggle. It's awful deflating to this team. You find yourself already at the bottom of the first inning down 4-0 when your team's already been playing poor coming into the game. It's an uphill battle. It really is a struggle to try to get things turned around. They need a big hit because clearly they're not going to get a big pitching performance today.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park. It's the in is Christian Yelich, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Yelich.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starters leading the National League in strikeouts. Now, very difficult to defend behind. Think about it. You're out there, you're getting ready, you're running in the outfield, and you hear the glove out there, pow, pow. And you're thinking, uh-oh, how is he going to strike out today? Am I going to get a ground ball? You better pay attention because that's when the ball's hit to you and you make an error. Lock in.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. To his right, Rojas on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Kelly. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Standing in now, Mark Wall. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 4-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
No outs here, fellas.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Johan Pena.
Catcher, Johan Pena.
All right, come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play.
One down here, fellas.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Conway just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
In there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again.
Up next for the
Angelo
Padres.
Conway. 0
Pitcher.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Conway.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Hey, speed up and drive. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kelly is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates nothing.
Here we go,
Striding in once again,
Leading off with a Pirate,
Joe
second
James.
baseman.
He's 0 for
Joe
1 thus far.
James.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a
One
ball.
ball,
It's
no
1-0.
strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Bernardo Stein is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit back up the middle. Rojas scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Miranda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No ball.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're down 4-0. Stepping up now, Eddie Kelly. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Eddie Kelly.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1. Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box,
Now batting,
Mark
center
Walsh, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way.
That's
A fastball that finds the outside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike. Hey, come on now. Gotta hold him here.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Trevino moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mike
batting,
Moustakas.
third baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moustakas.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit. Make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on deck, so you want him to start next half inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball.
attention, please.
Mike Moustakas
Pinch hitting
becomes
for
the second
Pittsburgh.
out here in inning number
19,
5.
Jordan Lawrence.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Bernardo Stein is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Angelo Conway. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rojas is under this one. 1 down. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Gary Miranda stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Skied into straightaway right. Lemons is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Eddie Kelly. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, now we got two. We got two.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Standing in, Mark Walsh. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Weak roller right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Mike Moustakas is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The next 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jose Rubio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Jose Rubio.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morgan has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He was thrown out at 2nd trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. I don't know what he was looking for right there, but, man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now to the plate, Joe James. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joe James becomes the first out in the 9th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gabriel is under it, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Gary Miranda stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
5-0 the final score today. Angelo Conway picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Johan Pena was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.